What is going on, guys? Here coming at you with another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel. We're going to be doing another Eden run today. Now, I know Mugenix has been out for a few days. For those of you who don't know, Mugenix is a game created by Edmund, which is the creator of Isaac. And we will play it. I just got to wait for that money to come in, because it's $30, man. It's not cheap. But yeah, I do. Oh, we got Hammerlock Creo. Nice. I do intend to play it. It's just that it's kind of a big purchase at the moment, so I'll probably get it when I have a chance. Oh my god. That's our low tiers rate, by the way, people. Very, very nice. Oh yeah. It didn't caught my attention. I love roguelikes. I love RPGs. I even like real-time action games like Fire Emblem, which is like obviously what it's based off of. Things like Fire Emblem and things like that. But I don't know. It didn't call out to me, but I do want to play it because I have heard many good things about it. I've heard things about the roguelike aspect of it. I've heard a lot of cool things about just things in general. The gameplay is fun, so I will definitely be trying it out when I have a chance. Also, I have not played Isaac since about 2 days ago. I actually had to record the last two runs back to back because I some stuff came up that I had to do, but it's all good now. I'm also feeling a lot better. My voice is a little bit like hoarse, but other than that, I don't seem to be having any lingering effects beside my voice when it comes to my sickness. So I should be all clear by now. All right, but yeah, my voice does sound a little bit weak. That's definitely why. All right, so I think we are gonna buy that Soul Heart before we leave the floor. I do kind of want to check the item room real quick before we leave. Obviously, having a Curse of the Lost first floor is not ideal, and I don't like it. Can look for a petrified poop as well. Apple of Sodom, not really too useful. There it is. But that icicle effect can actually freeze enemies, or I think enemies can also just freeze like that when we kill them, which would be very helpful. I do wish it was a tad bit more reliable, but yeah, we'll take the speed. We need it. Oh yeah, that's much better. Much, much better. Nice, so we take that, and then we are going to take this Soul Heart up here just to protect our next devil deal. We do have Diplopia up top, so it is going to be useful, and I really wanted to take that Mom's Box because it was actually very, very helpful on the last run. But I think I'm going to stick to Diplopia for now because we don't have a lot of HP anyway. So we can get a double deal on the next floor. All right. I think I'm going to just use this card right away, actually. I was going to wait to see if we found a boss trap room, but not sure how fast that will come. Ooh, we do get Humbling Bundle here, which would be fantastic for us to get this early into the run. We're about four. Guys, we're freezing down there. We're about 14 cents off though, so it's kind of a big ask, but you never know. Sometimes you ask and you shall receive. Maybe if we ask the game for 15 cents right now, we'll get it. Okay? You gonna hit me with 15 cents, brother? Where are we getting these dingles from? I feel like we've had a dingle almost every floor. We can just do that. There we go. I think I'm gonna check these poops real quick. Petrified poop would be fantastic to get, even though I do like the ice cube. The ice cube trinket is better than the ice cube item, or ice baby, or whatever. Not ice baby. Forgot the name of it. The one that slides around. Doctor Remote. We might take that. Might take that on the way. That would give us a free bomb and free boss damage. Wow, those two of them in there. Nice. I just insta for like I did not stand a chance. We spawn camped that dude. All right. Thank you. So you can see that even the ice cube effect even works for bosses, which is kind of rare for a lot of those tier effects. You don't really get the big dudes to fall for them. Okay, so we'll take that. And I think we are going to take this. I could have doubled that, but I think it's fine. I kind of want to save Diplopia for something. We do have the problem where we do save it for... We end up saving it for a bit too long, which I am very guilty of usually, but I'm going to try not to. I'm going to find the perfect spot for it, okay? And I'm sure we'll find a use for old Diplopia. Something. Whatever that may be. Devil Deal, perhaps. Because as much as I don't want to keep it for the entire run, which I'm not, I also don't want to just waste it because we have enough HP now to kind of get whatever we want here. It could be here. It could also be over here to the item room. All right. Oh, we found it. That's cool. But yeah, the more I looked at eugenics, like the gameplay of it, the more it called my attention because I do like I said, I do like the Fire Emblem games, especially the older ones. So I don't mind real time action. It depends on like the game. I'm not a huge fan of the art style of the game. Like I love 8-bit games, I love indie looking games, but that one it's a little bit too drawn. I guess I don't know if that makes sense, but it's a bit too unpolished. Which, you know, doesn't always turn me off because I like games like Noida, for example, which are some of the most unpolished games I've ever played, Noida and stuff like that. But I don't know. It's just an art thing. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. A lot of people like it. Not a huge fan of it, but we'll give it a try. I mean, the least I can do is support Edmund. You know, he's done a lot of good for the indie scene, which are, you know, some of my favorite games of all time are indie games. So I think the guy deserves it. Our tears rate is horrendous, by the way. If you're wondering if I'm taking practical pop shots, I'm not. This is literally as fast as we can shoot. We actually might take that. As useful as the other one has been, I think a little movement speed would work better. Like, I'm almost certain we would have been hit here if we didn't have this. Alright. I mean, and don't get me wrong, man. Hammer Lacquer is pretty good damage. It's just that it's so far and in between, and you have to be extremely accurate with your shots, because if you're not, then you're going to end up just whiffing or hitting like a little bit of splash damage, or even worse. You can hit somebody close by and just end up pushing them toward you if you hit behind them. So it can be very annoying for some enemies. We're making it work so far. Get the coupon. Take a death card, sure. I was hoping for a teleport of some kind, but that will do. And we'll bomb this guy here for that Devil Deal chance. So we want the Devil Deal chance as much as possible here. We already took a Devil Deal, so we're not going to be able to get an Angel Deal chance, which is fine. There's not really much use in doubling most Angel Deals, to be honest. The reason you want something like Diplopia for the Devil Deal so you don't have to pay for the actual items. And yeah, we probably will re-roll that. Okay, we'll come back. Not the funnest room for us, but we will try. He does stand still long enough, so I guess it's not the worst either. He does go long periods of time without moving. Yeah, if we were to get a better tears rate, I think we would be a whole lot better. But not a very good actual room, and it's not symmetrical. All right, you know what? As much as I know I don't like eye drops, for something like Camelacria where you don't have just almost any tears rate, it's actually not bad. So the time when you want your eye drops is when you don't have almost any tears. So when you have like Camelacria, when you have Polyphemus, stuff like that. Because sometimes it'll go over the cap that you naturally have and you'll shoot out a few here and there. But then you have times like right now where I'm trying to shoot and it's not coming out. So it's kind of a, you know, it's a mixed bag, I guess. I'm not a huge fan of the item overall. I also don't think we're going to be able to re-roll that item as much as I want to. I think we have a bet. Can we buy a bomb? In the shop? If we can, that'd be fantastic. We cannot. I'm going to buy this, and I'm going to do it because I do not trust the game to give me a bomb in that bag. is that superstitious of me? I don't know. At this point. Oh, wait. Forgot we needed money. Oh. Oops. Man. What do we do now? I don't think we can get another coin from somewhere. Okay, that's pretty worth. We can reroll at least once here. Well, maybe if we find the super secret room, we can maybe get some money. All right. Not really. We'll just give it the old college try. Yeah, that's fine. That is damage. Believe it or not, that's actually not too bad because we actually need the consistent damage. With us not shooting as often, we are not going to be able to protect ourselves that easily. So not bad, not bad. And I think this guy's doing more damage than us too, by the way. He's doing about 10 damage. The golden teleporter. Ooh, that might be where we... this might be where we split ways with the Diplopia for now. Now, I do want to make sure that we get a double deal here, so I'm going to try to go bomb one of the keepers to see if we can kind of hire that chance. Because we kind of got to... I really want to get rid of Diplopia on this floor, preferably. Preferably. Okay. We do that. I don't see any keeper that we can blow up. I could go looking. And maybe I should. Oh, those guys. I was like, who blew that up? It's fine. It's a very annoying room with Camelacria. You know, you would think that being able to just insta chunk most of these enemies would be pretty nice, but it's hitting them that's the hard part, because then they do that. There we go. All right. Yeah, I guess we can go check. Could check this other room, but the odds of it being there are not very high. We know where our secret room is too, I believe. And if we were to get another bomb, we can get into our boss trap room, which we probably most desperately need. We do need a tears up of some kind. So I would assume it's going to be here. Nope. Never mind. It's not there. Wow, that's insane, dude. Okay, so we do get another bomb. Ooh, a planetarium. I was not going to clear this floor, but this could be huge. So, I mean, yeah, we'll take that. Oh. Oh. Let's see if we get a bomb over here. We might need another one. Oh, so we do have one. I have to bomb this guy. Okay, well, this gave us a soul heart, which means that we can do this real quick. And I know it might seem like that's not worth it, but we got that keeper blown up, and then we can check this thing, which I hope is here. Nice. So this is here. And then we do this. Yeah, we get tears. Let me go do the boss first. Because if not, we're gonna diplopia that, I think. I think we need it. Because man, our tears rate is just abysmal. We got box. Okay, very nice. What are you? Cherry card. Oh yeah. All right. Well, in our reality, we think we should take Sack Dagger. Just give us a little bit of consistent damage, and I think we are gonna have to diplopia this item over here, and just go for it, man. Go ahead and do this. Probably should have used it for this guy. Yeah, we're shooting a lot faster now. This is much more bearable. Much more bearable. This is exactly what I mean by using it at a perfect moment. We didn't wait till the last second to use it, but we used it for something that we desperately needed, which was tears. This is night and day better than what we were about a minute ago. Oh yeah, look at that. I think that one deserves a coffee break. All right. Is there anything else we need? I think not. I think we are going to be good. We're just gonna take the golden teleporter here. It should be a nightmare room, I believe. Right? It is. Okay, cool. So let's go get our. I'm gonna check this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We got the golden. And we got the counterfeit penny. Very exciting room. Oh, there it is. A little bit too late, but we'll take it. So we do this, we do that, and then we grab this thing. And we get all this money. And I think I am going to stick to the counterfeit penny. Because I think it's going to give us more value here. Also, we do have money equals power. So we do want as much money as possible, I think. There we go. Tag dagger at work. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so we could open this. Do that. We do. I'm going to take it, but I'm not going to like it. Having to wait for stuff like this is not the best. Oh, we actually might need this dude. Now that I think about it, I think we are going to have to go clear that other one, but I don't know if we are going to be able to do that anymore. Oh, that's what I mean by having enemies push back at you. Nice. Come on, Tag Dagger. All right, yeah, we'll buy that. We'll buy this. And we have another battery there, just in case. Wow, I did not think that was going to be there. Can maybe get a movement speed upgrade with this guy. Did we already bomb a dude? We can bomb this guy, actually. Don't think we should need to bomb the other guy. And the other guy might give us enough charges to not only get a double deal, but the Iron Air Room again. Which, I mean, might have been helpful to us. We did get the counterfeit penny out of it. Ooh, man. I mean, yeah. I don't think I can say no to paperclip, to be honest. That's too good of a trinket to leave behind, especially the gold one. There we go. So we need our regular item room. No, I'm sorry. Our secret room. But we're almost done with the floor here. And with enough batteries available to us, I think we are going to be looking pretty good for the Ayamera room. Or at least the double deal. I mean, I don't really know what we can take here to make our thing better. Maybe a brimstone would be good. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do this real quick. We can take that. Ooh. Come in here. I don't think this clears it. Oh, it does clear it. Wow. Okay. All right. No, yeah. I think we should have enough here. Oh, I gotta finish the rest of my coffee before it gets cold. Finally got my book. I've been reading Crime and Punishment. Really good book. Really philosophical. Talked about a lot of cool topics. Very interesting. I read it back in college, but I've been trying to freshen up on it. All right, so we are going to get. We got damage. We need to get into the secret room and then double deal. So we're gonna do this. Okay. And then we're gonna need to get into the devil deal. So what we can do is that we can buy a charge from the shop. No, this is the wrong place. I think I'm also in the wrong place. But actually, we should make some money here. Oh, nice. Perfect, perfect. No, wait, no. We buy the shop item here. We do is this. And then we're gonna probably take this bomb too on the way. And then what we do is that we go to this dude over here because we're gonna get a double deal next, and we have a little bit of HP left to spend on that. So we do this. Okay, do we want any of these items? Yeah. I think that's gonna have to do. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, cool. And then we come over here and we do this. And I might double charge this now, even though I don't think it'll make much use. All right. Do we do this? Okay, well that doesn't solve my problem now. Actually, it doesn't matter. What am I doing? Oh my god. Okay. So I like that. Man, we would be swallowing both of these, unfortunately. But we got tears. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. No problem here. All right. But we're not looking too bad right now. Um, obviously we need a lot of we still need a lot in the tiers department, but that can be fixed. That can definitely be fixed. We have a bomb here. I don't want to go through that. I have a bomb here for our boss. We can TP out. And I believe as long as we get a battery in the shop, I do believe we can get most things out of the golden teleporter. Double deal. Ayamera room, I hope. Does involve a lot of food clearing, but I think we're strong enough. I think at this point it just comes down to how much we can actually avoid getting hit. But we have Judith the Shadow anyway. So we will turn into Black Judith the first chance that we get. We just wanted to be somewhere preferably useful. Now with our tenant skull. Alright, so I think we're gonna do the boss first. We're gonna grab this. We can just TP out again, that's not a problem. And the reason for that is that after we beat the boss, not only are we gonna be able to go back and get everything else, but we can also see where all the rooms are. With the soul ability. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We take the damage. We did get a double deal here again. And yeah, we'll take a guppy item. Perfect. And then we TP out. And now we have full mapping here. Now we haven't found the super secret room yet. That is something we gotta look for ourselves, but it's okay. That is fantastic. All right. We know where everything is now. Do I have enough bombs for this? I don't think I do. I think we have to do it the other way. No, we do. Wow. Wow, look at that. Nice. That would have been nice like a minute ago, but you know, thank you. We are going to have to TP into this place again too. Hold on. We're not fully charged yet here. I think right now we're almost going to have to depend on a battery in the shop. Or a battery somewhere. But if not, then we might be out of our grasp for that I am air room, I think. And we do have a dude over here. Or a room. Sometimes these beggars can spawn in here and they don't, but ooh. No, he did! Wow. Okay. Okay, we'll be back. That's actually exactly what we needed. And as much as I want Cricket's head, I think it might be in our best interest to not get that and go for the charge here. But I don't know, to be honest. I had a multiplier. I'll take that. I don't know if I want that. Oh my god, it is there. Whoa. The Hangman. The Fool card. Devil Room and the High Priest. I guess we'll take the Hangman. Kind of wish there was still enemies to kill though. But there is not. I don't think we're going to be able to. Yeah, because we're going to go to the challenge room next. Is there any way we can make money? We could. Technically. I don't think we had a chariot card though. Unfortunately. So how can we go about doing this to make enough money to pay for that? Devil, High Priest, Full card. I was kind of hoping for a cherry one. Man. You know what we can do? We can do this. Watch. We can do this. And then we grab this. We use this, and I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll try it. 1 coin. 2 coins. Okay. Shiny rock, crossbreed, it says rock. The temperance machine double. Okay, we have some stuff here to work with, kind of. Okay, so we need a bomb here. Yes, perfect. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna do this, And then we're going to have to do this. Okay. Now remember, we have the Black Judith effect anyway. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. And then we do this. And then we're going to have to try to stretch this as far as we possibly can. And it will be hard. And it will be difficult. But I am 100% sure we can do it. Perfect, perfect. Come on, one more, one more. All right. Probably should have doubled our coins before we did that, but we still might have a few chances here to get Cricket's head, man. It's still possible. So we're gonna make as much money as possible here, and then we're gonna duplicate it and see if we can get away with getting Cricket's head. And you know, it's a stretch. It is a stretch. Oh, well, there you go. There you go. All right. We do have a guaranteed I am error room ready to go. See if we can find any more HP. I don't think we had any here. Oh, we actually did. Who would have thought? All right. I believe we're gonna have about 20 cents to go for Cricket's head, and as much of that, we don't technically need it for the damage. I mean, it's gonna be helpful either way. All right, then we do this. Come on, baby, come on. There we go. Man, look at that damage. Fantastic. And then I don't do 6 would be nice, but I'm gonna see if we can get another HP here just in case. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wow. Okay. All right. No, yeah, that's perfect. Let me do this. You know, as much as this doesn't really help with buying stuff, we get damage, so it's fine. Wow, that worked out perfectly. Now I'm gonna keep Black Judith as a security like measure. We don't have to turn into him yet. We're not out of the woods yet, believe it or not. There we go. Now this is when the full clearing starts to get a little shady here, because we don't always want to be full clearing on these floors, especially when there's not much left to get. We could do it obviously if we're strong enough, which we kind of are, and I will try. But it's not something that I'm gonna be like taking damage for. I don't know where this came from. But if we do have the option to full clear, we will. Right now we're being granted that. Also, our soul hearts matter a little bit less with golden teleporter, because we can most likely get into the devil deal. Most likely. Not guaranteed, but the chances are a lot higher with this item. Yeah, that damage is insane. Now there is a benefit, however, to us actually getting the double deal naturally here. That we wouldn't have to use a charge to get into the double deal. Because in order to get into the Ayamera room, you have to get to the double deal first. And the fact is that if we don't get it naturally, we're gonna have to use a full charge here to get to that double deal, and then another full charge to get to the Ayamera room. Oh my god, we did not shoot because of kidney stone there. Almost got us hit. But believe it or not, it is in our best interest to get that double deal naturally, but at the end of the day, we'll see what we can do. There we go. This should be here. It is very nice. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's alright. If we never lose it, it's not a big deal. I'm actually gonna save this. We should be able to one-shot him when he comes up to chill. Give it a bit. Give it a bit. Okay, give it a bit. Yeah, do the thing. He knows we're charging it. Wow, he's really not doing it. That's crazy. There you are. All right. Yeah, so we are gonna get a double deal here. No, not yet, actually. We got a full clear more. Oh boy. We might not have a full charge here. I think I mean, we'll get a double deal guaranteed. But that's for an Ayamera room. I do not think it's gonna be a thing. All right. I think I actually might go for this. Never mind. All right. Well. Ah, yes, a Krampus fight, of course. All right. Man, that sucks. Gonna be a little bit short here. There's not really much we can do, so I guess we just gotta dip. No Ayamera room here, and that's why we want to get our double deal naturally, so we can be able to avoid this problem. But that's okay. These type of rooms are also a problem for us. If we can't get into these dudes naturally, then that's gonna be something we're gonna have to use another charge for. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Not the hardest room, but it is a little bit time consuming. Okay, we're gonna have to go ahead and just do this. We're gonna have our full charge back either way. Oh my god, we needled. Come on, buddy. Oh, we didn't shoot. That's really bright. Is this me? There we go. Yeah, we'll take the Guppy item. All right. That's a double deal out of the way. I don't know if we can find the Super Seeker room though. Hmm. That's gonna be a tough one. Could be up here too. So yeah, unless we find a charge beggar, we probably not gonna get into the curse room, I don't think. But we will try. Okay. Two of hearts. All right, so seems to be it. I think right now we're gonna go through the super secret room. Do you give batteries? I don't think y'all give batteries, do you? I don't think he gives batteries. This guy might give a battery. Oh, we gotta fly out of that. Okay. I got a lot of HP out of this at least. You know what? I think I might turn into Black Judith here, now that I think about it. We have a pretty good amount of HP on the ground. The only thing is, how do we use this HP? Wow, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Also, I would have never guessed that. Ikiru, by the way. We can try. Maybe we can get a battery out of someone. Oh, all right. Or not. Yeah, I mean, we tried. It's really difficult. We have to get past that thing too. Damn, look at our tier. Holy. Oh my god, dude. Our tiers are gonna start just shredding people. We should have got into that place, now that I think about it, but all good. You know? At the end of the day, all good. We move on now to bigger pastures. I hope. But we should be able to pretty much demolish most enemies here. The only problem with having Black Judy is that sometimes you can't tell when the kidney proc, no, it's procking. You can't really tell. It's really okay. He doesn't change color. It's not like the other characters. I guess it's like red here. I'm not even gonna try to like full clear this. It's honestly not even worth it. Oh, perfect. I think we are gonna go for a few of these. No, I walked too far. Come on, game. We have 5 luck. That'll do. Yeah. That is perfect. Give it a bit here. Wait for it. I actually want to kill him with the knife so we can actually save this attack for the actual demon. Oh. We got most of it. That's good. And we are hitting some pretty bulky shots here. Nice. Boom. Perfect. Well, these don't really interest me much. My God, if we had an actual decent tier 3, we would be shredding these rooms. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's kind of hard to see what I'm hitting. Perfect. Now I know we're charging our kidney stone here. Oh, I was about to say we gotta not waste it, but okay. But that's fine. I should actually take a little bit of damage. I think it'll just kill him. My lord. But anyways, guys, that is gonna be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like and that sub button so you don't miss any more of my future Rising content. And like always, I will see you all in the next video. Later.